Lintahil is a solid rock. Biodiorite rock. In some books you can read granite rock. We do not have granite rock in the Philippines because we are volcanic country. So that's biodiorite or diorite can be rock. So that this island is sometimes referred to as the rock. Aside from being known as the rock, this is known as America's Gibraltar of the East. I emphasize America because the British have also their own fortress in Singapore. Have you been there?
Ito picture din eh.
There's a Singapore. One island there. Ano na yung island yun? Sentosa. Sentosa Island.
Sige.
Have you been there? The British guys were facing the bay. Yamashita came from behind and captured Singapore. Oh, that's an American machine gun tip. Machine gun. The Americans constructed about 700 buildings and structures in this island before the Second World War. The roads we're traveling on now, reconstructed American road. The Americans used to have 65 miles of roads around Corregidor. The island, by the way, is only 4 miles long. 1.5 miles at its widest point. I'm pointing to the map. 4 miles long, 1.5 miles wide at its widest point, with an area of almost 3 square miles. Now there were 5 villages in this island. One of these villages in that area, exclusive for Philippine Scouts, Barrio Concepcion. At one side, Barrio San Jose, Spanish. And on middle side, we have Barrio San Isidro and San Pablo, and another Barrio Lourdes. So 5 barrios or villages in the island before the war. This road has been reconstructed in 1989 by the foundation. Very good roads in Corregidor, isn't it? Our bus is designed after the American tranvia, trolleys, electric trolleys. So you can see only this kind of bus in this island, not all over the Philippines. The Americans then had 9 cars. San Jose, we have 8 only. Okay, that is why the Japanese society 250 feet deep Ramsey Ravine. Some of the Japanese jumped to their death rather than surrender. Others caught themselves up inside the tunnels. This is now middle side. Can you read the sign now?
For peace.
What does it say? The sign. Ano? Basa.
Youth for peace.
Youth for peace. Another.
One way.
Nakasulat yan, one way.
One way.
Hi, kabayan. Middle side parade ground. Then, now camping grounds. We have some boys and girls scout camping here. Also religious group. Do you have Catholics with us? We have couples for Christ and singles for Christ. Yeah.
Meron naman talaga.
No, at one time, Singles for Christ were here for 3 days and nights. When they went back to Manila, they registered Couples for Christ. Biro lang. 3 days and nights here. Ayun, building YMCA. There are only 200 people living in this island now. We have a couple of Americans living in that house. Notice the American flag.
Yeah.
They were here for almost 2 years now. Almost. More than 1 year. That structure in the ground, the concrete, that used to be water reservoir. Capacity 3 million gallons. On top, tennis court. But it was destroyed first day of Japanese attack. December 29, 1941, the Japanese mounted silent for 2 hours. And 60% of the American structures were destroyed, including the water supply. So after the first of bombing, the water supply were coming from Bataan by barges. But when Bataan fell, on April 9, no more source of water. So that 2 weeks before they surrendered here, their supply of water was 1 canteen per person per day for the almost 17,000 people, troops and other people. Not enough, isn't it? 1 canteen per day, not even enough to brush your teeth. Another American structure now coming up, middle side barracks. So we are still on middle side, constructed by the Americans in 1915. So we are going to stop here. We are going to stop here at the Duhat tree. You know Duhat?
Yes.
Blackberry. Yeah. Or you like to stop by the mango tree? No, from Duhat tree, you walk towards the mango tree. We will be stopping here for about 7 minutes. Feel free to ask questions. Mga bata pa kayo, magtanong